And in comes old Tasman for the first ball. It was quite a wait for this first ball, and he's off the mark, Roman Mazumdar, as once again, I'm very privileged to be joined by Dutch youth star Boris Gorley.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Good to be back. Now.
This one's absolutely hit straight to the fielder. Brilliant catch there by Alamin, and it's a dangerous Mazumdar who has to depart, having made just 2 runs. That's a pretty soft way to get out. This one's up in the air, could be a catching opportunity. There's a fielder underneath it, but he's made a bit of a meal of it, hasn't he? That's Saurav Ahmed out there. That's really not the best bit of fielding. He should have got underneath it better. He's just taking a bit too high for his liking and slightly behind his head.
Yeah, and this would have been a very deserved wicket for the fighters.
This one's a wider delivery. Took some pace off that one. And they're going to push for a second run. Yeah, there's a chance for a run out. Oh, the throw went to the wrong end. Really should have gone to the bowler's end, but they'll run over throws as the keeper's made an absolute meal of it. And is this going to go for a boundary? So it's by hook or by crook. The Nicosia Tigers finally get their first boundary. This one's struck uppishly once again by Hassan. Should be taken. It is taken. So he's had a few lives, Rashid Al Hassan, but he's finally run out of them. His cat-like run of lives has come to an end as Munir Rahman will finally snaffle that one. Saurav Ahmed will come back to bowl the 5th delivery of this over. This one struck up in the air. Is this going to clear the field, or is he going to go straight to him? He'll go straight to him. And Zishan departs as we see a bit of a sigh of despair by Boris next to me. Unfortunately, Boris, you're only going to get to see a couple of balls of Zishan this time around.
Good figures.
So just playing away in front of square leg. Are they going to push for 2 again? You bet they certainly will push for 2. And this is some nice running between the wickets by the Nicosia Tigers, and they're really going to need to try to manufacture as many runs as they can, as once again we see some pretty poor fielding by the fighters, but it's the old cricket adage, never run on a misfield, as Neeraj Tiwari has to depart, having struggled mightily out there. This one's absolutely belted by Shakawat Hussain. Is he finally going to pick a gap? Dear me, hallelujah, there's finally a boundary by the Nicosia Tigers. It's been a long wait, and it's come halfway through the 7th over. Right decision. This one's absolutely belted by Anwar Hussain. This is one of the biggest shots we've seen tonight. This is going to land somewhere really far away. Going to go hop over the fence, and it's going to go into the parking lot. Brilliant 6 by Anwar Hussain. Took some pace off that ball to Shakawat Hussain, but it'll go through Munir Rahman's hands. And Munir Rahman's been a very busy man out there on long off, and he got a big opportunity to take a big catch, but unfortunately he's put that one down, and it's going to be given a 4.
People, as you see, a big swing and 4 byes. That's handy for the Tigers, but sloppy from the fighters. So short.
This one's up in the air. Could be a catching opportunity. Will someone finally take a catch? No, they won't. Saurav Ahmed puts down his 2nd catch of the night, and the run-on opportunity passes away as well. And you really wonder if the fighters have been more clinical with some of their catchings. This total could have been extremely paltry. Here comes Saurav Ahmed for the next ball. Can be a free hit. He's going to go for the big swing on Anwar Hussain. There's a fielder out there. He just has to hold on to his nerve, and all he's done is just watch that ball pass by him. I think his batteries died there. He just seems still. That's a good ball there by Kamran Ahmad. And Anwar Hussain has charged down the wicket, and he's going to be run out. This is as easy a run out as you'll ever see for Kamran Ahmad. And the Nicosia fighters have made an awful lot of mistakes throughout this night. Just a low full toss, and he's absolutely clubbed it deep into the night sky. That's been deposited over the fence for a 6. So just the end to the innings the Nicosia Tigers so desperately needed. And where was Iftikhar Jaman all of this innings? He should have been batting further up the order.
Yeah, just wanted to say, where was he? What a shot, beautiful. A big 6 to finish the innings.
In comes Jaman. Shorter delivery, just back of a length, and Parvez Mia will swing at it and miss.
I would recommend a long off.
Goes wide again. This one's just squirmed up to a fielder. There's a catching chance for Roman Mazumdar. And it was a bit of a late dive forward, and he fails to catch it. Mazumdar hasn't had the best couple of nights out in the field, but that one was a pretty difficult opportunity, I'd say.
Yeah, it would have been a great catch here. He makes good ground, puts the dive in, bowling a wide outside off.
So it's just played off the pads by Parvez Mia. Is it going to go the distance? No, it won't. It'll take a couple of bounces and trickle over the boundary rope. So that's a early boundary for the Nicosia Fighters. The Tigers had to wait.
Bowling it on his legs or maybe even a wide down leg.
It's absolutely clubbed by Al Tasman. That one going as fast as a tracer bullet. And it's the first one the Fighters have deposited into the Olive Groves as Al Tasman is off to a flyer.
As soon as I get out, hitting it straight up. As we see a good shot, straight, nice, beautiful, beautifully timed. And another boundary here for Al Tasman. Yet again. Goes straighter this time. And again, wides, and even 5 wides this time.
This is beautifully played off the pads by Parvez Mia. That was a gorgeous stroke.
The fine leg, good batting. And as we say that, he gets his wicket. He goes full and straight again. A perfect Yorker here from Aminul.
Tasman just trying to free his hands on this occasion. It's gone to Anwar Hussain, who takes a big catch, and there we go. The Nicosia Tigers managed to go bang bang. They pick up both the openers, and this is just what they would have wanted in response to that expensive power play. So wire delivery, and this is played beautifully towards third man. That's one of the most gorgeous shots you'll see. Excellent work by Kamran Ahmad. This one's gonna clear the fielder. It certainly looks like it will, and he's deposited that one just beside the dugout where his team is sitting. So a much needed 6 for the Nicosia Fighters, putting some pressure back. And that looks like it's also going to be a no ball.
Yeah, really good here from the Tigers.
Goes for the quicker one there. Mazumdar has a catching opportunity. Alam's got to take it, and that was it. After all that pressure, that was the moment which presented itself, and Alam really needed to take that one.
We'll lose.
This one's popped up in the air. This is going to be another catching opportunity. Will the Tigers finally take one? No, they won't. They've put down the 3rd catch in the last 8 balls we've seen, and this time it's Iftikhar Jaman, who's one of the safest pair of hands. And it is a dot ball, and could this be a stumping as well? It will be a stumping, so the perfect end to the over for Roman Mazumdar. And of course a bit of a fist bump here by Boris as his favorite player Zishan gets that stumping. Or are they going to successfully shoot themselves in the foot? Goes for the big shot, Munna Rahman. Has this gone the distance? I think it has. It's a big 6. And where has this been all of this innings? Munna Rahman comes up with a big shot. And now they need 5 to win in a 4 deliveries. The pressure is back on the Tigers.
5 runs of the last 4. What a game we're watching.
Big shot. Goes for it again. He's wrapped it up in 2 balls. What an innings. What a way to finish it off. We thought the Fighters had let it slip out of their hands, and in the end they make it as dramatic as they could, bring us some high drama, and Munna Rahman, well, he puts the cherry on top with that 6. What a way to round it off.
Wow, where has he been? 12 of 2 to seal the game.